I'm in love with fishing, and fishing's what I do. And if you wanna try 'em up, I'll take you fishing too. Maybe in the morning, the noonday, or at night. It don't really matter, I just wanna get that bite. We may catch a limit, or maybe just a few. But even if the fish don't bite, just being out here do. We may fish the ocean or a river running free. And if you catch the biggest one, it'll be alright by me. Yes, I'm in love with fishing, and fishing is my life. So grab your pole and go with me. This is the life of a fisherman's wife. Let's go pull them in.
Let's go. Hey guys, this is your girl Linda with the Life of a Fisherman Wife, with the guy she always does it with, her fishing Ed.
What's up?
We decided to make a little weekend trip out and see what we can get. I don't know. It's like a little gloomy of a day, but not so bad. It's jacket weather for me. Fishing Ed said he's okay,
I'm
but
good.
I stay cold anyway.
But
So
I still got on long sleeves though.
yeah, I got on a jacket, but I do have on shorts because it's that type of weather.
Yeah, it was sunny earlier. Now it's getting cloudy. Look like a little front might be blowing through because it's getting cloudy.
Yeah,
But we'll see.
yeah. So yeah, you want to explain where we are?
We are right now in Winneconne, on the Wolf River. We was here last year. We caught a few cats, a few smallmouth, a couple of crappie, rock bass. So we'll see what we can get today.
Yep, I'm gonna give you all a little view, and then after the view, we'll see can we get on any little fish or not.
Big fish.
Oh, he said big fish. I said not. He said big fish. All right, so I'm gonna give you all a little view. So this is a little bridge right here, and there are people fishing on top of, not that bridge right there. That's a road bridge, but there's a second bridge over there that's far away.
That's a fishing pier.
Yeah, okay. It's a fishing pier, not a bridge. This is the bridge. The very first one is a bridge. The second one over there is the fishing pier where people are fishing off of, and that's where we was fishing off a few years ago. I think it was last year or year before last one. You know, we make so many of these little trips, I forget them. I get them all mixed up. So Fishing Ed always seemed to find a little place to come by himself, and this is where he is. Jigging between the pillows. I call them pillows. They are a little post right here, right there where my foot is. He's jigging in between each one of those, seeing can he get a fish. But there are plenty of boats out today. People are enjoying this day. So yeah, we'll see. We'll be back with you all when we get on some of those fish. Oh, it's a baby. What is it though?
A baby rock bass. He got my minnows 2 or 3 times. Baby rock bass.
Yeah. You kept saying something with hitting your minnow.
Yeah. Should have known it wasn't big because I could never set the hook on it. We're gonna let him go, see if his mama down there. Got my minnow. Got another one. It's a bluegill maybe. That's another rock bass. Same minnow. See how red their eyes are?
It's a rock bass.
Yes.
That's their first time on video catching a rock bass, right?
Right.
Yeah, we haven't caught one of those.
This year. I catch a lot of them at work. They get way bigger than this. They get, I don't know. Got some at work that'll eat this one. I'll show you guys what I'm using. Just using this little green jig right here with a loop knot, and it's just tipped with a fathead minnow. Oop. All I'm doing is, if he be still, sticking it right through his bottom lips. That way he can dance free like that and entice somebody. All right, let's go back down here and see if we can get 3 for 3. Maybe they'll get bigger. Yeah, maybe. I knew something kept getting my man. I'm like, I don't know if I was hung. That's a hung. That's a hang right there. You see that?
Yeah, but you hung up.
So I got to get off of that. There we go.
You gonna see if your minnow's still on there?
I know it's still on there.
Why don't you? I thought you was a little bit further down.
I'm easing back down.
And what you doing? Is that jigging?
Yeah, this jigging. I'm just jigging down this plank right here, and up under this plank you can't see it, but it's a lot of pillows sticking up, like on that side over there. And I'm just jigging around those each individual pillow. We're in Omar, Wisconsin, on the Wolf River. We tried for catfish earlier, but we didn't get anything. Matter of fact, I'm trying for catfish now. I got a tight line over there. And guys, if you walk away from your tight line, make sure you got something on it and your drag set light.
Why should the drag be set light?
So if a fish hit it, it'll pull the line out and not snatch your reel in the water.
Yeah.
I think I saw the guy over there catch a crappie. That's what it looked like to me, but I'm not sure. Could be a white bass, because it's just about time for the white bass to start running up here.
Oh, you got your smallmouth, huh?
Yeah. Ooh, he took it good too.
Yeah.
That's when you want to hook him in the top of the mouth.
Show them where he's stuck at.
Right there.
Oh.
When they caught there, partner, they ain't going nowhere. There you go. Another smallmouth, guys.
Very pretty.
Yeah. He's not too big.
But they taste better than the largemouth bass, doesn't it?
Yeah, they do. For some reason, I don't know why, or out of the river system, but they seem to taste sweeter to me out of the river than they do out of the lakes.
And they have to be a certain size, don't they?
Oh yeah, they have to be. I don't know what the size is right here. I'm letting this one go anyway, but I got a feeling it's at least 15 probably.
Okay.
All right. Peace. He was sitting right down side of that stump. I put that minnow in there. Boom! He got 5 from it.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, what you got there? What is that?
A rock bass, a big one. The one I caught yesterday, those are new ones.
So why, you said yesterday their eyes was red.
Yeah.
Why? Well, his eyes are red, but it's like a real deep
Yeah,
red.
it's a little darker. But that's a rock bass. Look at the leeches on it. He got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leeches on it.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? Okay.
And one on this side.
Wow.
But yeah, this is a rock bass. He look a little different from the baby one. The baby one was a little whiter. But he could have been in deeper water, just not coming up too in the shallows.
And the rock bass are in the bass family.
Yes, and they are edible.
Yes.
They're not as good as crappie and bluegill, but they are good. They taste better than largemouth. I'd rather eat a rock bass than a largemouth.
Okay, I see you look for something to wipe your hands on. I go to the truck
Yeah,
and get you a
I forgot
towel.
the towel.
Yeah, I go get your towel. You know,
Improvise.
look, that's a country boy for you. Whatever he find, he'll wipe his hands on. So I'm gonna go get his towel for him. Got another rock bass?
Yeah, this one got eggs.
He got eggs.
Mm-hmm.
She has eggs. Why we always say he when it come to a fish?
I don't know.
Yeah, she got a little pudgy, little tummy here.
Mm-hmm. Yep, man, this place is full of rock bass, man. I'm walking down side of this bank and they just shooting off the bank out to the deep. All I gotta do is throw my jig out there, and 2 or 3 minutes later they hitting it.
Yeah.
All right, let him go. Hook myself.
Yeah. Should I really?
No, don't really, just pick it up.
Just pull it out.
Yeah. It's close enough. That's where you want it, close enough to the barber so you can just reach out and grab the fish.
I got me a rock bass.
Lip?
Lipping? Well,
Okay.
let me get the hook out first. Okay, he was hooked pretty good.
Let's see what you got him on.
Oh, what I got him on? Okay, hold on. What is it?
Little jig
The night crawler?
with the night crawl
And I have a weighted bobber.
and a weighted barber.
Yep. Like this?
No.
No? Like this?
Always bottom lip with thumb in the mouth.
Oh, okay. My first rock bass of this year. I have caught some before, but this is the first of the year.
Good one.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fake sugar. I'm gonna let him go. What you think it is?
I need my net.
You need your net. Hey y'all, we got one in the trunk, I'm not gonna lie.
I think it's a big sheephead.
When you get that one in, or do you need me to go get it now?
He gonna get tired in a minute. A big smallie.
Really?
I need a big smallie.
You need me to hold it?
Nah,
Cause you don't trust me. I'm gonna get it off.
He gonna get tired of in a minute, or he gonna get off. One or the other. I don't know which one he gonna do.
I saw him.
You know what?
Hmm.
That net is up under so much stuff because I didn't get it out, but he'll get tired. There you go. There you go. Come on. Come on.
Y'all, you would think we'll learn after all this time. Don't judge us.
Come on.
Don't judge us. We keep forgetting to get that net out the truck when we bring it. But you know, we always think we're gonna catch smaller panfish, knowing that everything is in these lakes.
In the river, yeah.
Right, river. You always correct me so nicely.
Hold up. Not too much.
All right, I'm just holding it. That's it. That's all. Oh goodness, and he's been in the battle too, honey. He is all scarred up.
Yeah. Big smallie.
Now that is your PB.
I need my ruler now to win.
Your ruler to win
I
or your
mean, my,
scale. You so
scale to
happy.
win.
You saying the wrong thing. Look at you.
This is a nice one, guys.
Okay.
I want to know how much you weigh, so I'm going to get my...
Turn around so they can see the scars on it. He has, I don't know who he been fighting, but they has taken all the scales off his little behind.
Well, they probably been spawning, and they stick each other spawning, too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you going to go and get your...
Yeah, don't step on my rib.
I'm not going to step on it.
All right, let's go get the scale. And we're going to weigh him and let him go. We'll get back with you when we get the scale. All right, guys. Zeroing it out. I say 2 pounds. 1.11. Oh, we're going up. Up. 1.17. A little over a pound. How much should I? Nah, I don't want him. I'm gonna let him go. Right now, guys, this is my PB
Smallmouth. He don't go nowhere. You gonna keep him.
Yep. Oh.
Let him get himself together.
That's what I'm doing. There you go. There you go.
Took him a minute, but he got himself together.
Took him a minute, but he got it together.
Yeah. Oh, he got off. He jumped up and got off.
He was bigger than the first one.
He was, but look what we got. We got the net this time, and he just jumped up and he said, "I'm out of here, y'all."
Oh no, I seen a net. I ain't taking no chance.
Boy, that was so cool how he jumped up and jumped
I
off.
gotta go get a minnow, guys. My minnow's way down there.
But disappointing as well.
Like Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'll be back.
I know. Uh-oh, yeah, I got it. Y'all, I got the net tangled up.
All right.
What you want me to do? Oh, you forgot you loosened that drag.
Yeah, I loosen the drag so you don't put it in the water. Right,
You want me to try to nip it?
Yeah.
I said, dip him, not nip him? Oh, this is another smallmouth. Y'all, I'm trying to hold on to this phone and not lose fish and eat fish. I dipped my first fish. Oh, I can't believe it.
Oh, this joke was strong. He threw that. You see how he threw that hook out in
I did. There it is right there. It's in there.
This one bigger than the other one.
It is.
Yeah, I broke my other jig off, but I caught him with this right here. The little orange head jig tip with a minnow. This had a plastic on it. See, it's made for plastic. You slide the plastic up there and butt it up against that flat surface. But I took the plastic off because they was biting so finicky, and I tipped it with a minnow, and got this one.
Another big smallmouth.
Yeah, this one heavier than the other one, so this one may be 2 pounds. I was wrong about the other one. I thought he was 2 pounds. He was only 1.17, I think.
Yeah.
This one, he's got to be 1.5 to 2. So we're gonna go and get a weigh on him.
Yeah, you know we can't keep our stuff together. we got to have some here and some there. So we're gonna let you all know how much you weigh.
Yeah. Oh, it's still up here. I had lost the scale, y'all. It was hiding in the grass. All right, I'm gonna zero it out.
Is it?
Zero it out. How much you think, London?
I say 2 on the head.
Boy, he's smaller than the other one.
Is he?
Yeah, this only 1.04. The other one was
17.
Yeah. He
But
feel
he
heavy.
looks
bigger
heavier and look bigger as well.
All right, guys.
Yeah, maybe the other one was longer or something.
Maybe or had a bigger gut or something.
I don't know.
All right. You know what? I haven't had smallmouth in a while. This would be a good one to eat, but I'm gonna let him go. I got to get Jody, Jazz, and Jewel on some of these.
You do.
Just for you, Jody.
And yes, Jody, he is good to eat. And he gives you a really good fight. Oh, he's going on down.
Yep.
He's gone. Fish and Ed struggling getting up. I think he getting old.
I was on that bad knee. I lost 2, so I want you to get the net dipped up so I won't lose this.
Okay. Throw that down right quick. Let me see, can I do it again like I did it then? But you know me, I'll mess up.
If you get off, it'd be like the other 2 I just lost. Just gone.
Okay.
All right, here you come.
All right.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Okay.
That's 3, guys.
Well, at least it wasn't my fault. That's all I got to say. It wasn't my fault.
No. Look at all the mussels in there, guys. I let it settle down to the bottom too far, and it pulled up these mussels. Look at that, just a whole lot of mussels hooked together.
Yeah.
And they stuck to a rock. That's a rock there, and these are the mussels stuck to it. It's weird how they grow on stuff like that.
And those are the things they don't want you to take out the water on your boat. So that's why they ask you to clean it up. So you won't take it to another lake
Yep.
because they may be okay in this lake, but in another lake it may take over.
And as if it's a invasive species, they want to keep it where it is and not transport it to other lakes. Same way with these weeds and grass and stuff like that. They don't want you to take it from this lake and put it in a different one. So they have boat cleaning stations when you bring your boat out the water, get all the grass off of it, then wipe. Sometimes you can wipe it down with a hose, but most times just sweep it all off, or break all the grass and stuff off, and then let the water out, pull your drain plug, and you good.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I have now lost 5. I tell you what I think it is. This right here is a light action rod. So now I was jigging around here getting them, but now I'm throwing it out, casting it like this. And the last 5 that I have gotten was on me reeling it in slow like this. And this is a light action rod, so when I set the hook, it's not really driving the hook into the bass because it's light action. So I actually need, which I have one in the truck, to do this same setup with heavier line and a medium to heavy action rod. But it'll work. Eventually they'll get slower, I get faster.
Right? Guys, this is the end of our trip. Not the end for the whole trip, but the end for today. Because this is like a 2-day trip. We're just trying different places that we have gone before. And where we at?
We in Winnacunnet, Wisconsin.
Whatever.
It's like 10 minutes north of Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
But there are so many places that's here. Like there is Nina that's close to here. So there's a lot of different places that's around here that we are trying. So far today we have caught the bass family.
Yep.
Yes, the whole bass family, from rock bass to smallmouth.
No, we haven't caught the whole bass family because
Well,
we didn't
not
catch a
the
largemouth.
We caught the cousins and the sisters.
Well, we didn't catch the whole family.
Okay,
if we get a largemouth, then we have the family.
Would that be the whole family? Because you got largemouth, smallmouth, rock bass. You got more?
You got white bass, striped bass, but you ain't gonna catch no.
Well, we caught some cousins. All right. So we're gonna ask you to make tomorrow better than today.
And until next time, God bless and good fishing.
Peace. We're out of here.
Now that fishing's over, sun is getting low. Yes, I caught a big one, but I just had to let him go. Yes, he was a nice one, he was the biggest of the day. Sure felt mighty good to me just to watch him swim away. May not ever see him again, this I know is true. But now that he is swimming free, you might catch him too. Glad you came to fish with me, yes it was really nice. Maybe we can go again on the life of a fisherman's wife. Until next time, God bless and good fishing. Peace.